Hey folks, welcome to another What's in the Box. My name is Jesse, and today we're looking at Comic Hunters. This is a game from Marvel? Nah, not quite. It's from Spin Master Games, and it's also from Arcane Wonders. This is a game for 1 to 4 players, plays in about 60 minutes, and let's take a look at what's in Comic Hunters. So, as I peel off the plastic, oh wait, there's no plastic. There's just this tape on it. So I'm going to use my trusty scissors nearby and just cut that. We'll remove it later. Got to be very careful with it. Just enough to start it off, and then after, you know what they should have done is put it in one of those comic plastics. That would have been more thematic. I hate stickers. They're the worst. But here we are. I don't mind the paper stickers. I don't like the plastic stickers. They just never come off. All right, so we're on the hunt for the rare issue. Let's take an even closer look. All right, comes with a board, a lot of cards. This is a card game after all. First player token, score pad, 30 tokens, lots of tokens in it. But the unique thing about this is that it uses actual art, uses actual Marvel art. And this is why this game has been sought after for about 2 years. Originally started in Brazil. Shout out to BJ from Board Game Gumbo for educating me on this. It was a Brazilian game that somehow got the Marvel licensing. And people have been bringing the Brazilian version into the US for a very long time. Arcane Wonders and Spin Master acquired the licensing to print it here. And now it's available at a lot of Barnes & Nobles, or Barnes & Noble stores. So, let's take a look at what's in the box. All right, we got this here. By the way, this is a Dice Tower Essential. I don't know if I mentioned that. So this is the book. Interesting choice here. They could have used like the old comic paper. I don't know what comics are made of now. I don't really read them these days. But they're not this thick. This is a pretty thick paper. So this will hold up well for searching through rules. But thematically, it's fine. It's fine. I guess I just want to go all in on the whole comic thing, and I really don't need to. This is a game first, then a comic second, I guess. We got a flea market, auction website. So we're just trying to find rare collection. You're assembling your collection, trying to make it rare, expand a collection. I'll be going through these rules soon because we'll be playing this on our stream at twitch.tv/heartboardgames. Leave the eye out. End of the game and scoring on page 14. There's also a 2-player game. It's a variant, should be known. Couple changes here. And then there's solo mode as well. And there's all the contents, everything you need to know. All right, let's take a look at this. This is, okay, so there is a card game, but there is a board. So that's nice. Is the iPad connected here? Or, I'm sorry, generic tablet connected here. Cup of coffee. There it is. It's a little wonky. But, you know, bending paper, I guess that's just what it's going to be. We have this thing. What is this? This looks like stickers. And it likely is. It's not often you find a sealed wax paper thing. If this is tokens, I'll be a little disappointed. Yeah, so these are tokens. I'm a little disappointed. And the reason is because they're so thin. Yeah, look at the thinness here. I mean, I don't know. I don't like that. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll see how it affects the game. Not really sure what they'll be used for, but the fact that they had to come in a little piece of paper like that, I don't know. It's a little strange for them to do that. Anyway, these are the cards. We have, it says 1, 2, and 3. I did notice that on the box. It also says the 1, 2, 3. And then we also have a scorecard. And we always look under the box just to see if there's mold. This is a weird insert. Inserts are used for shipping. They're not really, secondarily, they're used to organize your game, but primarily it's used for shipping. So it seems to really do the job for that. It's just a weird one. All right, so this is the score sheet. Player 1, player 2, first highlight, second highlight, third highlight. That's what they mean. So let's start with the first one. The pile of cards with 1. Well, that's cool. Now, the card quality. These are not a linen finish. In fact, the quality themselves is not super. Look at this. See the white? This is not a well-cut card. In fact, you can see the differences here. So production-wise, I am not feeling good about that. But, you know, hopefully that's just a minor thing. I'm going to actually just peek really quick. Okay, these don't, it's just that first initial one. Just so we have some miscut cards. So obviously they're marked. I mean, if those cards matter, what the, okay. So I used to work at a printer. These are not supposed to be here, clearly. This is what you find on the edge of a print. In fact, it actually, you could see it in the reflection of the light that it's made imprints on the card. So several of the cards here have been imprinted poorly. No miscuts on that one, but it really takes down my level of trust in how well this was printed. So yeah, this is a new one. This is a first for an iHeart Board Games unboxing where we have some registration marks left over from the printer. All right. So so we noticed the miscut there, and I guess it's only hand in hand that we also get that. Anyway, let's try to focus on the positive and look at the art. The art is nice. The color seems, if it looks desaturated to you, it's also desaturated to me. I do think it could be more vibrant, but it's not. It could be from the finish. The cards are already fraying at the top. Let me see if I could show you that. You know what this reminds me of? I have a video on this website called, on YouTube, called Spot the Fake. It's where we compare a genuine Splendor game with a knockoff one from one of the, sites that offer cheap Splendors. This reminds me of the cheap Splendors. I'm not being very nice to this unboxing, even though this is my first initial reaction. I peel off the stickers just so I can be completely honest. And completely honestly, this is not impressing me, production-wise. I can't say anything for the game. The game has an 8.0 on BGG. So I'm expecting positive things for the game, but the production quality is not great. This is a copy acquired from Barnes & Noble. So yeah, we already talked about all the markings on the back of this just to remind us where we're coming from. You can see that registration mark where it was embedded and left a mark on the card, but that's all right. Let's take a look at these. Yeah. So I would say this is fine. Playable, but wow. No linen finish, no color enhancement. And it could be hurting because the brown on the outside. I get the brown because we're making a comic book shelf. But I have some issues if that wasn't established. And this is the third one. A lot of Spider-Man in here. It's a lot of the movie properties. Like, I don't see any. I mean, if they have the Marvel, okay, the Defenders. I mean, but still, that's every character in that was a Marvel movie property. So yeah, if you like the Marvel movies, I guess this will cover that. But this was Comic Hunters from Spin Master and Arcane Wonders. We'll see how it plays, but you know my thoughts on the production. Until next time, the box is closed.